writing our first lines of codes. Okay, sorry, I don't know if that was picked. We are going to start writing our first lines of code, and these lines of code are called boilerplates. HTML boilerplates. We call them HTML boilerplates. These are like the basic things that should be on every website. It is the compulsory or the root things that you need in your own website before you can start writing any code about any website. So let's quickly write out these boilerplates and discuss what it means, what they all means. The first one is called the doc type. The doc type is how you tell your browser that okay, this particular thing here is HTML. You are using the doc type to tell the browser that this code, all the code you'll be seeing inside this file is HTML, and this is how you write your boilerplate. If you are using Code Studio, this is the button you will be watching on. This is your angle bracket button, the one we'll be using. So I'm not type. You can type from your what do you call it, from your keyboard, but preferably that will be easier for you to navigate. So I'll start typing by entering the open bracket for your doc type. Your doc type must be in capital letter, so you have to type the doc type. Then after the doc type, after you open your bracket, you enter an exclamation mark before typing. Where's the exclamation mark safe? Okay, you enter an exclamation mark, then you go back, enter your doc type. Make sure the doc type is in capital letter. Doc type. So doc type means document type. Then you specify the type of the document, which is HTML. Then you close your bracket. Like this, you have typed in a documentation type, or you have told your browser that this document will be so type of document, right? Now the next thing to enter is providing the opening and closing tag of of all HTML file. So, and this is how you do it. You open, this is your full HTML type, which means every code you will be writing inside this tag will be read as HTML. That's what it means. The first one, the first HTML, as we discussed earlier, is the opening tag here. That's the opening tag. Then the second one will be the closing tag for all the HTML code, tag, everything you are writing inside your code should be inside that HTML. Then we have the header. After the HTML, we have the header. What happens in header? Sorry, the head. We have HTML head, and this is how it looks. Inside the head is where you write everything about your website that shouldn't be visible to people. It is only the browser that will use that as means of education, or let's say for example someone went into Chrome or any other browser and search for your website. It is through this head that your browser will think of what they search for. It is through this head that your browser will bring out the information the person searches for. Let's say you are selling, you are building a website for a law firm. So you will now type the name of the law firm inside this head, so that once someone type the name of the law firm, the browser will now use this head, whatever you typed inside this head, as the means of getting the information needed by the person who search for anything. So another thing we'll look at is the body of the website. After the head of the website, you have the body, and this is how you open and close a body tab. So this is the body. Whatever you want to put inside the website that you want people to see, everything, the design and everything that you would like people to see will be inside the body, both the opening and the closing tag of the body, right? So the head contains information that browser will use to showcase things to users who are coming to the website, while the body is what the user will see when they come to the website. You understand? So the last thing, we also have footer. We are going to take all these things one after the other. We also have footer. You can also place your footer on an opening and closing tab. So the footer is where you summarize your website, like, okay, we are so thing, contact us here. You put your URL, your documentation, and every other things, your Facebook handle, your YouTube, and the rest of them. This is how a boilerplate looks like. It starts with your doc type. You start with your doc type. Start with your doc type. Then your HTML opening and closing, which is this up here to here. You see the HTML, it means everything inside the file will be inside the HTML. Then the header, from here to here, the head will contain the information about the website. You enter your metadata, that is everything about the website, like the title, the listing, and what have you. So the next thing is the body of the website. Whatever you want people to see on the website, like the hero section, the nav bar, and every other information like contact form, about us, and the rest of them. While the footer is where you summarize your website. You give summary about what should be here and what should be there, like that. So I'm going to make, in our next class or in the next video, I'll be talking about the head, a quick recap of the head and things that should be there and how they works. So let's just get started immediately.